guys. So, I've been up for quite a while. The sun is up. It's supposed to be a nice day. Apparently this might be the last nice day until April. So, I gotta take advantage. I put together a little toolkit to go. We're gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go back and revisit the place where the 32 stuff is, and hopefully grab a load while I'm there. Also check out the rest of the stuff that's there and the stuff that he wants me to take. So yeah, gonna be heading out shortly. Just gonna have my cup of tea here and head her down the road. So stick around. Lots to see, and might as well just get to it. Alright, so here's my little kit. I got one of those universal tool kits. Got ratchets and wrenches and everything I need. Almost. Got some juice in case I gotta take something apart. A hammer, you know, in case I've got to beat a bear away or something. Piece of rope. Always bring a piece of rope. A vice grip, because it's vice grip. And a light, because I don't know if there's any electricity in this garage. So a light might come in handy. I'm going to load up this stuff. I got to fuel up. On the road, I'm going to put something down my neck because I don't know how long I'm going to be out there. And yeah, gas up and head out. So when I come back, we'll be there. Okay, just about ready to go in my right-hand drive square body Chevy. No, it's in selfie mode so I can see what I'm filming. So it's a mirror image. Almost forgot I grabbed one more very important tool just in case, because you never know. And yeah, so I'm ready to go. I'm almost defrosted here. Throw on some tunes and head down the road. All right, so we've arrived to the place, and I'm going to pull in. I think the plan of attack here is I'm going to go up to the garage first, go inside. We'll scope that out, and you know, not just for what's in there, but I want to see what kind of equipment and stuff. Does he have a cherry picker? Does he have all those things, or do I have to bring my own? I don't know. I haven't been in here in quite some time, so kind of going in blind. Yeah, we'll just go in and see what's there, what's what. There may be something that he hasn't mentioned that I got a question about, and we'll just go from there. It kind of exciting. It's been, like I said, it's been. Last time I was here, I bought a 34 Ford two-door and a 40 Ford coupe at the same time, and so that was quite some time ago, long before the YouTube channel started. So we'll see. So once I get inside, I'll be back. All right, so before I go in, a couple things out here. Old S10, pretty rotted. There's that's a Ranchero. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty much got it. That's trash. There's an old truck back here. What's that? Jesus. It's got a branch in the eye. Oh, I know that. I know these. Old Ford. M47. Huh. She's pretty tough. It's getting it out of here. No floor in it, but I fixed worse than this. Huh. So, there's that. Jeez, it's getting through this stuff. It's unbelievable. Ow, ow. Bear with me. There's an old satellite. 66 or 67. That was here last time I was here. She's pretty much gone. There's no frame left in it. I mean, there's some parts there if somebody was interested, but like I said, once again, it's getting it out of here. Anyway, that's just the crap in the back here. So let's go inside the garage. All right, so I found a light switch. No lights on this side though. 67 Ford GT. Fairlane. 390 car. This car was actually my brother's back in the day. It's pretty decent. This belongs to his daughter, however, and not up for grabs. So there's that. It's too bad. Nice little two-door hardtop. 390. It's in really, really good shape. I think my brother got this out of, can't remember, was it California maybe? And then this little gem here, this is a 67, I believe, Chevy 2. It's complete. This one is available, apparently. I thought it was a two-door hardtop from the last time I was here, but it's not. It's a little two-door sedan, two-door post car. It's all apart since I was here last. That looks like the top of a 32 hood. Huh. So he's got some small block Chevy stuff here. Oh, he does have a cherry picker, so that's good. This is one of the things he wants me to take. This flathead here. Later model flathead. These were supposed to be running when he took them out of the truck that they were in. You know, late 40s, early 50s trucks. So it's the flathead guys want. It's the bigger one. There's two of them here. It's kind of on its side. At first I thought it was a 4-cylinder. Both of these are supposed to be good. They're complete carb to pan. Nothing missing on them. They're supposed to both be runners. Oh. This one turns. Oh, yep, that one turns too. So they're both free. They're right by the door, which is kind of handy. With the cherry picker, yeah, I can drop them into the truck, no problem. There's also supposed to be a very special transmission in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Probably in this stuff. Huh. I'm going to dig around a little bit and we'll come back and see what we got here. Okay, so that small block Chevy is the 327 that was in the Chevy 2. And over here, that's a 340 Mopar engine. But the son keeping that. So that's not available. Too bad, I was thinking for my Scamp. But other than that, there was supposed to be a 39 Ford top loader in here. I can't find it. If it's in here, it's hidden well. Those 39 Ford transmissions, the old hot rodders, love those things. They put them in everything. But I say I can't find it. There's a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff, but it's not as full as I thought it was. Last time I was here, there was a 56 Nomad against the back wall. That's gone. I don't know where it went. I believe one of the sons had it. I'll ask about it when I come here on the weekend. But yeah, that's about it for in here. Kind of a disappointment, really. But I've got a bunch of 32 stuff. I'm going to try and take a load today. So I'm going to head down to the corner, lock this place back up, and see what I can drag out of the bush and get in the truck. Though in this old barn there's supposed to be some stuff too. I don't even know how to get in here. No man door there. Oh, it's wide open over here. This looks dangerous. Man, this thing could come down any minute. Just a bunch of crap. Wahoo. That's a bumper off the 44 that I bought off him. Huh. Apparently there's a 9-inch Ford in here somewhere. I ain't digging through this shit. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, this is sketchy at best. I'm getting the hell out of here. I mean, it's coming down. What did I get myself into? Okay, so here's the 32 Ford frame. I've got to drag it through the bush there alongside of the sea can and out to the road. I'm thinking those two front fender braces are going to mess me up. So I'm going to take them off and hopefully I can drag this sucker out of here by myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work and start wrenching on those. Probably just snap the bolts if I can. Okay, we're batting 0 right now. I put a ratchet on the bolts for the fender braces. They're so rusted. I rounded 2 of them off. I just said, you know what? I guess I'm dragging it out with those things on there. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't kill myself here. There's a bunch of branches and trees and crop in the way. Hopefully I can scooch by. We'll see how it goes. This should be interesting and fun. I'll set up the camera here real quick. All right, put some gloves on.
That'll wear an old guy down in a hurry. Figured I'd flip it over. Might be easier to drag. So right now the rear horns are kind of digging into the ground. Okay, took a minute to catch my breath. Hopefully it slides a little better. Flipped upside down. So I changed the camera angle. I'm coming towards you now. Way better. All right, I'm gonna say I got her beat now. Okay. We'll get the tailgate up and then load parts on top. Partial success. Frame is loaded. I got a running board here. It's full running board. It's actually fairly solid. The other one's in here. It's also not bad, and it's it's complete. So the beads are all there and everything else. They can definitely be fixed. I got a bunch of fenders here. These are really bad. I don't even think it's fixable. I'll take them anyway. Probably go to the scrapyard. But here's the interesting thing. One of my viewers pointed out that, hey, you missed the roadster cowl. Well, I didn't miss the roadster cowl. It's right there. But I didn't see this. That's the back of the roadster. So I got a full roadster here. So 2 for the price of 1. Pretty cool. So anyway, I'm going to finish taking whatever parts I can. I'll stuff them in there. And then we'll be coming back for see if we can dig this out of the ground. Because she's in there deep, man. But there's definitely some pieces off this roadster that'll usable. So anyway, I'll go ahead and keep on loading. I tell you, man, the things I do for cars. Ooh. That must be crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get the back half of that roadster and we'll tie her down and get out of Dodge for now. Oh wait, all right. One load of 32 Ford stuff. Like I said, a lot of this isn't even usable. Maybe patterns, but you know, the roadster was a nice surprise. But we got the frame. That's the most valuable piece here. So there's still a bunch of crap here. There's the body, still got the cowl of the roadster. Some whatnots and rusty bits down there. But we'll see. All we can do is get her out. I see a bunch of pipe here. This might come in handy to roll that thing out. We'll see what happens. Because there's tires and I mean this stuff is sunk in the ground, man. So do the best we can to get her out. Let's take another quick peek at this thing. See, none of the garnish moldings or anything are in it, unless they're inside loose. The dash is there. More fenders. These are a little more solid. Anyway, we'll see what's in here and just carry on. See if we can get the rest of this sucker out of here. People are gonna think I'm crazy. People who don't know cars, just the firewall alone, that's a good $1 right there. So, yeah, carry on, get that in the next load maybe.
All right, so there you go. I was a little disappointed with the contents of the garage, but you know, there was some stuff also that I'd forgotten about, like that satellite. I mean, yeah, there's only trim pieces on it, but they're there if you were looking for them. And that M47 cab, that's you know, a Merc cab 48 to 50. I've had a few of them, and actually it's not that bad. It's the floors are gone, but when aren't they? I mean, you know, just about every cab I've had except for one, the floors were gone. So but you know, the roof's not all caved in and stuff like that, but it's just a cab. There's no doors, there's no nothing else. So you know, you got to get it out of there. Is it worth it to you? I don't know. It's not worth it to me. You know, a cab with no doors, no nothing, you can pick them up for $500, you know. So you're gonna work like a dog for you know, 3/4 of a day to get that thing out of there. I don't know. The one surprise though, and the cool thing was front and back of the Roadster. Now the metal on it is super thin. I mean, I can almost put my finger through it just about anywhere. So what I'm thinking for that is kind of brace it all, put it all together as a car, like a highboy Roadster kind of deal. You know, get some wheels, whatever, some kind of a makeshift frame, axle thingy, whatever. Just weld it all together. Put some 2x2 patio stones out front. Set it up as kind of a old highboy Roadster or hot rod. Put my logo hand painted on the side, little advertising thing, yard art, whatever, and do that with it, because it's super thin. I mean, if I was going to build a Roadster, I would start with, I would try and find some panels to start with that are good. Right now, the only thing I see that's really usable, honestly, there might be 2 fenders, front fenders that is, and firewall. But I have a frame, so I can start looking for parts, pieces, you know what I mean? And like I said, that Roadster might be an interesting piece as a yard art advertising piece. So whatever. And I still got to get that coupe out of there. That's going to be a job, man, because it is sunk in there, and there's tires and blocks and pipe and all kinds of stuff in the way. Yeah, it's going to be a job and a half. I'll be lucky to get it out of there in one piece. Might end up cutting it into pieces and taking it out in sections. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's the place. That's the deal. And there you go. Those 2 flatheads, I guess, will be coming home. Other than that, I don't think there's much more I'm going to take. It's just the way it is. The Chevy 2, the Nova. Like I said, I thought it was a 2-door hardtop. It is not. So that kind of kills it for me. And I was really disappointed not to see the 56 Nomad that was in there. It was rough, but it was complete, like had never been touched. So you know, that would have been a good score just for parts for my 56, plus the fact that you still have a Nomad. You know, and they're worth fixing, absolutely. So that's it. That's the way it is. Anyway, if you like the content, please subscribe. You know, I'm whatever, 300 shy of 5,000. Leave comments. Tell me what you think of all the stuff I just showed you, and like the video. You know, give it a thumbs up, and you know, tell your buddies, help spread the word, and all that good stuff. And you know, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.